Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Lune, and this video is sleep themed. I'd love to work with you as you drift off to sleep, send you a distance energy session, send you helpful, supportive affirmations or concepts to chew on very gently as you drift off to sleep, to bring you into a state of receptivity to receive abundance, to receive financial abundance, love, friendships, wealth in terms of any aspect of the word wealth, wealthness in health, wealth in health, wealth in friendships, wealth in loving experiences, as well, of course, as money, energy flow. Here in the States, it's tax season, right? And I think we could all do with a bit of comfort in the support of this interesting time, right? Some of us, get this awesome state of abundance, and some of us are on the other end where we're having to kind of balance the requirements here. So I just want to support you, work with you in ways that is only empowering, only for your highest and greatest good, to open up your ability to receive all the amazing gifts and resources and financial flow of love and money and all of this amazing stuff to be more able to be received, is what I'm trying to say. So we've got this flow going on, So let's light our candle and get started. Do the noisier stuff earlier in the video and move to a bit more softer, because again, I'd love for you to use this as a sleep tool to access and work with the subconscious mind, to open new paths for abundance to reach us mentally or on a more energetic and emotional plane, and carrying through into the material. Let's light our candle here. Alright. This is coconut, because coconut feels fatty and nutrient dense or something, right? Alright, so let's set our intention on behalf of your and mine and everyone's highest and greatest good, in perfect comfort and alignment. We wish to dedicate this session to balancing our energy, to bringing us into a nice aligned state as we drift off to sleep, and allow for our body to heal, regenerate, cleanse, and all of those beautiful things, of course. But also to tap into an intention to open, enhance our ability to receive that which we need in terms of resources or finances to achieve goal experiences such as travel or home improvements, or really anything that our heart might be called to develop a, perhaps for some of you, energy of philanthropy, to write big fat checks to Rancho Relaxo, but also not just money, to receive love, to receive compliments, to receive our what our body needs, our nutrients, to remember that we are always tapped into that and do so in a more deliberate way through the access of our subconscious mind here tonight. Friendships, wealth of experiences. Okay, so if you'd like to look at the flame, you can set your intention on what you'd like to receive. What you'd like to open up to be more receptive to, more abundantly swimming in. Okay. I'm gonna use my favorite incense of the moment, the Scopal. As a form of energy exchange to make this request of enhancing our ability to receive abundance, and in exchange we'll send a little energy to the ethers, a little energy to spirit. Okay. Over your head, down your body. It also works for clearing our energy and beginning to work in the subtle layers of our etheric selves. Usually it's not the physical self that might have an energy block, it's more of the emotional self, the spiritual self, the mental self. I'm going to share with you some crystals that I have picked out for this session. Some of these were gifts that I received from a student of mine. Hey Will, if you're watching. The first I have here is green aventurine, which is definitely known as a abundant stone. Beautiful, rich green color. It's absolutely stunning, kind of like a jade looking color. I know you can't really see the color, but you'll just have to trust me there. Aventurine is also very good for working with Mercury retrograde. And we've just entered the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so it's certainly So essentially what I'm focusing on right now is channeling energy through me from the earth and from the cosmos and sending it through you as if it's passing through the stone and being directed to you to start to work in your energy field by proxy to help you to resonate with the energy of money, abundance, appreciation. I love this one. I love this kind of shape of a stone. I have a few like that and I love it. Okay, and another gift from Will was this red jasper, and I brought this out to tap into the material resources, the money, the good food, the good relationships, the connections, the earthly abundance. This is great as well for dream recall and sleep, so I thought it would be a good choice for this session tonight. I'm just gonna again focus on channeling, and I'm actually gonna use this one as a little point. We're gonna focus on your root, going down your legs, opening portals to connect with the earth. And I ask you to focus on love for a moment and appreciation and the connection to Mother Earth, and send this love down to her. Channel your energy down to the earth and thank her for all the resources and pathways she has available for us to tap into and be supported by. Right, and I'm going to focus in reverse here, stirring this earthy energy, these golden ribbons, and calling them up through your legs, up into your root, your sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and kind of sharing it out. You've probably seen me do before. Okay. This is a stone I purchased from the shop Hype Priestess. It's a train, and it's a bit of a tower, right? How many sides? It's not quite a generator, but it could be used as one. And citrine is known to be a sunny, warm stone of abundance. And just look how gorgeous it is, right? It's so pretty. So again, with this whole channeling theme to work with your subtle bodies as you drift off to sleep, I'm actually going to hold the green aventurine and red jasper in my hand near my heart here, and as if I'm kind of pouring this amber, sappy honey, energy honey, all over you. It goes down your body. It's very rich and supportive. It goes into all the little cracks and all the little paths that it needs to, wherever that might be on your specific energy field. Perhaps it ties to goals you may have. Perhaps it ties to patterns that are in need of release. But it goes where it needs to, and it fortifies your energy. Enriching you with this just like golden accents. Okay. Because money and wealth and abundance and all this stuff is tied to love in general. I have some lovey stones for you. This one is chrysoprase, one of my absolute favorite stones of all time. I forgot my rings today, but I usually wear a chrysoprase ring. They are absolutely gorgeous. This lighting does no justice for the incredible teal, aqua, freaking mermaid looking green of this. But this is a heart healer and a heart connector. And I want to use it to help you release grief over past, I'll call it potentially losses, or past experiences that you feel like you didn't quite, I hope I can use the word capitalize on here, but take advantage of, or didn't quite work out perhaps the way you wanted to. I'm going to use this stone here and charge it first, I think. And just place this on your heart. So I'm just going to put my hands on your heart here and send in this healing energy, this release of grief or guilt or regret or judgment about the things that you desire. Breathe into your heart and let that all go, 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 go. Let it release. Know that there are no rules, it's just your moral compass. That's, of course, I think the rule I abide by most, of course. But wanting to travel, say, and then having someone give you grief for it doesn't make travel wrong. Or wanting a different living situation, or wanting more money so you have more freedom, that's not wrong. I want you to be able to let that go. Right? And I'm actually going to use this as well on the third eye, but more so the back of the third eye, if I can put it that way. So I'm first going to focus here. Maybe I'll focus a little better for you so you can see. And just release those images of guilt or grief, or if you ever felt like you missed an opportunity. There is no such thing. When it's yours, it comes back. Right, and then the back of your head as well. There you go. Just letting it reprogram a little. Heal, validate, let go of those. And then brush it down your back. Excuse me. Here we have one of my favorite pieces, Kumbaba stone, that's from Monk and Moon, and I believe this was a gift from Carolina. Haven't talked to you in a while. I was sending you so much love. And this I'm gonna rest at the back of your head here, down at not the nape of your neck, but the back of your skull. And just hold it here with my hand on your forehead, channeling energy to help you release and reprogram. And we're going to send in some affirmations to support you. I am tapped in to every form of resource or material need that I may ever have. I am deserving of love and wealth and abundance and healthy relationships, healthy friendships. I receive and am open to receiving everything I might need on my path. I love myself. I release judgment in regards to money or desires or anything like that. I release the patterns and thoughts and beliefs I may hold about money or love as if they are conditional, and trust that they are unconditional as long as I am receptive to these energies. And then have these beautiful rose quartz palm stones that are so gorgeous. We're going to use 2 of them, like a kind of rose quartz massage for the left and right sides of your body. So right now I'm focusing to channel the highest frequency of love as it trickles down, coming down into the material and showing up in your life as, again, abundance, wealth, experiences, travel, material things that we might need in some way. I am open to all the abundance the earth has for me. I give and receive love so easily. I am generous with my love, and every energy that I send out comes back to me multiplied. There's never lack. I reject lack. I tap into the flow of creation, fulfillment, expressing myself through these soul desires for experiences that I have. Okay, so we're going to focus on balancing the left and right side of the mind in these loving, compassionate ways. The point of the left and the right is to work with the esoteric forms of feminine and masculine energy, the receptivity, but also the sharing. So I'm going to take first your receptive palm point and rub and swirl and create symbols, draw symbols with this rose quartz to open you up to this receiving, to be in this flow. We don't receive this so we can hoard it, but we can direct it to things that we find ourselves to be drawn to or passionate about. To donate, to share, to create, to build. And then I'm going to focus on your dominant palm point for that ability to direct towards the things that you love, to empower them and to see more of the things you love in your life, to help you feel good about sharing, to help you feel good about the cycle of it all, and that you are in the flow. And with every compliment and tip and abundance that you put out into the world to make the world a better place and grow the things you wish to see grow, you are also receiving in perfect harmony. Okay. Great. We're going to use this atmosphere mist, the resist mist, to continue to clear. Forgive me. Well, I'll show you the bottle. The atmosphere resist mist from Angela Mary Magic. To really flush away any blockages or self-doubt, or imposter syndrome, or anything at all that would prevent you from being in the space of receiving all of this amazing abundance of this earth plane. Alright, so I'm going to spray your back first. I'm going to choose 4 sprays. And 4 more. Making 12. The cycle. Okay. Are we out of focus again? I think I'm okay. Alright, and then I'm going to spray my hand. And comb through and just release any of those doubts, those patterns, those beliefs holding you in any place of lack at all. Even once we didn't know we're there, we're going to access it all. We're going to comb through. Combing it down to be transmuted by the earth. Do like a little scraping action. Then I'm going to take this geranium rose oil. It smells divine. And I'm going to put it in my palm. I don't know if you can see. Just a few drops. Oh my god, it smells so good. And from those scrapey kind of movements that we did, I'm going to smooth it all around the back. This energy of this rosy, floral, loving, supportive energy. Just push it in, smooth, and fortify what we took out, we're replacing. It's very abundant, gentle, rich energy. Sending it into the core of your energy field now to truly align you with abundance. Just adding a little extra to these shoulders here. And then the flow. Money and love like to be shared and moved. So let's get it moving around like a little circuit. Sorry, my depth perception is off at the moment. Okay. magic spray to really empower and bring out this like hyper, in a good way, though, a comfortable way, but empowered energy of this abundance. So you see it showing up in your life soon, like now, when you wake up. So we're gonna do 3 along the back and just move it all around you, and then 3 on my hand. I'm gonna send this in. Just focusing on those spaces. So you see a super shift in your ability to receive. And remember, when you receive, to be grateful. Thank you. Even when it's just $5, be grateful and you'll get more. And then 3 more. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, okay? For growth, completion, want to send these waves to activate further the moon magic that we just used. So if you picture, we've formed these grooves or identified these paths which needed to be released so that we could live our lives in the fullest potential of abundance. And then we fortified, or replaced rather, what we took out with this super rich, lovely, heart-based expression of love, and like a royal element, I want to say, with the rose geranium, and sealed it in. And now at that point, it's like we've shone the moonlight, the fullest, brightest moonlight onto the work that we've just done to incredibly amplify this loving energy of abundance for you. And now we send these waves of comfort and abundance to just really enhance your energetic response to receiving, your associations to money and love and support. And we're going to pull out, again, just a little that I feel is in need here. To reject concepts of lack. To reject limitations. And instead, and still, completely empowered. I can do anything. I can have anything. I allow myself to receive what I need and what I desire in perfect love and comfort. And I am grateful for this experience. I'm just going to go around your aura. Fluff it up for you, so you sleep quite comfortably, processing and assimilating this energy session. Again, on behalf of your highest and greatest good, to align you in the flow of receiving and love and support, and having the things that we want, or having access to the things that we want, and choosing to direct our energy that we receive, such as money, towards the things we want to see grow in the world. Maybe that's local farmers, beyond meat. Maybe it's child or child development protocols, or that's not the right way to say it, but child education, what do you call it, like vocational developments. Maybe it's your local farmers market, maybe it's business in general, your own business, your own hobby or skill, something you're passionate about. Grow your passions, water them with this energy that you are so tapped into, and it's so available to you. Okay, just gonna smooth it out. I feel like I have to take a step back. There's a lot you're holding in there, a lot that's gonna be processing overnight and for the next few days, few weeks really. Usually an energy session continues to process for a full 3 weeks, but you should see some things come up for you over the next 3 days. Alright, you'll have to let us all know. It seems to get bigger towards the bottom here, which I think is a good sign because it's showing me that material earthy connection. Kind of like an egg shape. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed this little session tonight. I wish you so much love and warmth and abundance. From the bottom of my heart, as always, namaste.